Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we have the 2025 tripleS Awards open. The nominations, of course. It is, of course, award season, and that is the case for tripleS as well as me. So make sure you watch my 2025 K-pop awards video when it comes out. It should be hopefully within the first half of January. And I'm gonna put so much more effort into it than any of my other videos. So you might get a good quality video for the first time on this channel. But if you're watching this video, it means you like award shows and tripleS, and trust me, both of those things will be very, very present in that video. So make sure you watch that when it comes out. Also, if you want to see more tripleS reactions, as always, go to the Patreon. You can get it for free using the link in the description. There I have lots more tripleS reactions, and I will continue to do lots more in the future and do even more groups than just tripleS starting 2026. So if there's any good time to do it, now would be it. And of course, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future tripleS reactions on here. Leave a like, leave a comment, and let's finally get into it. Hey, I wanted to do this yesterday, but Moraz didn't have subtitles yet, so I had to vote. You have to vote in every gravity, or else you don't get a special welcome object at the end of each season. So I had to do it. So I had to look at what the first category was, but that's all I know. And I did see you won. And now this will all be fresh. On the tables, in the quiet atmosphere, name tags placed neatly. Beautiful girls are waiting. Who will be today's main character? Wow, they all look very good, and that's saying something. Yubin's hair is so cool. Really upped the budget this year. Wasn't expecting that couple. Everyone else is on their own.
트리플에스의 시상식, 자체 시상식을
See,
하러
I was actually wondering, like, are they going to do it this year? Because maybe I just forget because it's a year of waiting every time. But I was like, did they do it this late in the previous year? So I was like, maybe they won't do it. There's been so many times with that where I'm like, Modaz is taking forever to do this thing, so maybe they're just going to skip it. But then they always do it way later than I expect, but they do it.
미소녀들이 빛낸 2025 올 한해도 수고 많으셨습니다.
작년 시상식 촬영 기억나요? 저에게 크리스마스 일부가 없다고 했던 그거 기억나요?
네, 2부요. 크리스마스 1부, 오늘 1부. 1부가 있었어? 크리스마스 1부도 있어.
네, 전 아직도 믿고 있어요. 일부가 있다는 걸. 23일은 일부예요.
She still believes. Some kids still believe in Santa. She still believes in Christmas Eve. But
활동인 것 같아요. 투어도 저는 2번이나 갔다
no,
왔거든요.
no.
되게
The most memorable thing is Badge War, always. tripleS has my favorite discography of any group, but they are also the only group where my favorite thing about them is not their discography. It's just Badge War. That is the thing. That is the biggest event for tripleS every year when it happens.
뭔가 많이 휘몰아쳤던 한 해였던 것 같습니다. 성장도 많았고.
Yeah, we're really going all out.
2025년
Expecting some huge actors to.
2025년
2025.
Her,
2025
her English accent is crazy.
모자 다시 쓴다는.
와, 하연이가 모자 다시 쓰는 거래요.
Her English accent threw me off so much that I know I was in the middle of saying something and I don't even remember if I finished it.
장난이라고. 야, 장난이라고. 나 오늘 고상한 컨셉이야. 알고 있지 마. 틀어주세요. 영상.
There's always electric guitar for every single tripleS video like this. Before starting the award, let's recap the year. Ooh. Let's recap the year. What happened this year? How good was this year for tripleS compared to other years? Every single year of their career has felt so distinctly different. Like 2022, tripleS, that was a whole different group than this year, man. 2022 was just basically you're watching people do vlogs. It just felt like YouTubers. In 2023, stuff really got real, but they felt like a smaller group. But the 2023 era was so iconic as well. Then 2024 was, of course, way more iconic. The big OT24 debut, but now this had its own complete unique vibe as well. So I'm expecting 2026 to have a completely different feeling too. And man, who knows what to expect. Like, it's felt like the identity of the group, it has completely changed every single year. Yeah. Looking back on 2025,
올해 1월.
I can't say it was quite as iconic as last year, but still, just top notch.
야 12명 단발이야.
How long are all their hairs now? How much have they grown out?
우리 정말 돈독했거든.
와 한터다. 한터.
They've all drifted apart now.
되게 어제 같은데 다.
우리 난 이제 곧이야. 내가 저기 주인공이 돼.
언제
No, that was the most iconic part of this year, more than Badge War, man. It's gotta be one of my favorite videos on YouTube. Is the Black Soldiers performing.
진짜로?
진짜 오래된 것 같은데. 그때까지 추웠어. 귀여워.
Yeah, as always, events in tripleS's history always feel weird with the timing of them. They all either feel like they're way longer ago or way more recent than they actually were.
진짜 바빴어. 이것 때 진짜 추웠어.
Yeah! Woo!
나 왜 이렇게 계속 울었지? 나 이때 진짜 진심이었어.
나 이길 줄 몰랐는데. 어두신 거 아닐까?
난리 났다. 난리 났다.
내 생일날.
내 생일날. 우리 생일날.
우리 생일날.
He's like, no, it's mine. My birthday.
진짜 오랜만이다.
기억 상승됐잖아.
Pre-release that I refused to watch because I wasn't going to be spoiled before the actual music video.
이거 우리 같지가 않냐? 다 작년 같아.
The second 그리고
감사합니다.
근데 진짜 상을 2개나 받을 줄 몰랐어. 못 잡아. 이제는 못 갔어.
주빈이 한참 남았어.
벌써 영재들 같아요.
바로 깨버렸지.
나 이거 진짜 소름 돋았어.
hell yeah, man. There's so many iconic moments this year and every year. This is gonna be the first year where I'm gonna be there the whole time, reacting to all the iconic moments, not just half of the year. So, get ready.
이때였구나 이게.
But where do they even go from here? Like, Misonea's was the last idea I had. I was like, yeah, split them into 4 units. How would that work? But now, how many, what's the math word? Factors? Hopefully. I pretty much didn't learn a single thing in high school, but the numbers that go into 24, we're running out of them. Like, how many more combinations are there? We're going to have 8 units of 3 next? Like, what else do we do from this point on? How are they going to keep it interesting? We already had a rap or a dance unit and a vocal unit. Now we have to have a rap unit. I accidentally just said. I would love that. That would be the coolest thing ever. But like, I've exhausted all the ideas in my mind of how to make new subunits with like natural concepts for them. So I don't know how they're gonna do it. La 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 la. Most underrated tripleS song ever.
갑자기 점프? 갑자기 점프? 10월 한 달 차네요.
한 달 전에.
돌아가자마자 이거 했었어.
은방.
Ah.
너무 멋있었어.
I didn't even comment on the fact that this video is 43 minutes long. That's crazy.
여기가 제일 화려해 뭔가.
이거 진짜 아이돌 같아.
Just the Misonea's comeback. You know, after Assemble 25, I said like the 3 most iconic comebacks of like K-pop history for me personally. I feel like we're just Assemble 24, and Assemble 25. But now Misonea's, usually the subunits of tripleS aren't as memorable as their full group comebacks for me. But Misonea's was just like, that's all I've thought about since it came out. Like, that's just my whole life now is Misonea's. That's what I think about all the time. It feels like that is tripleS. Feels like that's their identity even more than when they all come together almost. Like, I guess every time all 24 of them are part of one album, it just is crazy iconic. Like, never would have expected that, but it feels just as memorable as the full group comeback.
나 이의상 좋아. 이의상 씨.
사모님 잘 어울릴 것 같아.
뭔가 내가 생각한 의상이.
The year of my favorite subunit of all time, and it will always be my favorite subunit of all time in any group.
다들 고생했어요. 고생했어요.
사실 지나온 저 시간들이 다 오래였다는 게 솔직히 웃기지가 않고요. 1년이 한 3년 정도의 분량이었다 되게 이렇게 느껴집니다.
올해 깨어도 하고 미소녀도
The amount of
하고 저는
fan signs
수업하고
are enough for
일본도 갔다 오면서
18
되게
years.
1년을 엄청 바쁘게 보낸 것 같은데 그 바쁜 와중에도 다양한 멤버들이랑 함께 할 수 있어서 행복했습니다.
작년에 받은 거.
생일 받은 사람?
They've just been like
저는 신라
pumping out all the signal rewards that they got for last year's, like in the past week, pretty much. Just about to have the Hanlim's one, which I'll definitely react to, but then they had Yuyeon's special thing and Soyeon and Chinu's date. Like they just waited until the absolute last minute for everything.
호텔 갔다 왔습니다. 신라 호텔 가서 오마카세를 혼밥했고요. 그리고 이제 마사지를 정말 열심히 받았어요.
무슨 상이었죠? 그 상 받고 싶네요.
발전상이었습니다, 여러분.
내년
Soyeon can't get that because she's already
데이트
perfect.
시그널 찍으러 갔어요. 회사 포카로 일단 진짜 좋은 레스토랑 가서 스테이크 먹고 커플 액세서리도 샀고 이제 난산타워에서 모두 좋은 추억이 남았습니다.
맛있겠다. 잠옷이 잠궜어요?
아 맞아요. 우리 그 단어가 뭐
Almost.
신이가 위에 올라가서 자물쇠를 잘 잠그면 헤어진다 이러면서 잠그기 싫다고 했는데 그래도 그거는 다 낭설이기 때문에 한번 해보자 하고 잠그려고 갔는데 신이가 실수로 걸지 않고 그냥 잠가버렸습니다. 그냥 잠가서 이렇게 그냥 올려두고 왔어요.
See, I was watching that. I was like, I'm certain, like within an hour of that video being uploaded, someone rushed to that bridge and stole it. I'm sure of it. It's not there right now. Some wave found it, found the area of it, and has it in their home. They're probably selling it on eBay for like $500 now.
태풍 불면 다 날아가는 거 아니에요?
어쩔 수 없지 뭐.
저희 한림즈는 스키장을 가는데요.
Does that mean that
갈
they won't break up since it wasn't locked on the thing, or is it just the act of locking that caused it?
예정입니다. 너무 재밌을 것 같아요. 근데 저 빼고 아무도 스키를 안 타봤더라고요. 그래서 거의 썰매 탈 것 같아요, 진짜. 네, 열심히 놀다 오겠습니다.
Skiing sounds scary to me. It sounds like your legs are just gonna get ripped apart if you do it wrong.
이제 언니가 저를 지목해줘가지고 솔직히 베스트 커플상 부럽지 않습니다. 언니와 진득하게 놀겠습니다. 감사합니다 언니.
여기 있지? 네, 언니 감사해요.
작년이랑 비슷하지 않을까? 베스트 커플상이랑
Completely different.
발전상 무조건 있을 것 같고.
There better be some different one. The one I know about, I think they didn't have last year. I don't really remember. Can I show them all at once?
베스트 커플상을
What do we want? We have to have best couple so Mochis can finally get nominated because somehow they weren't last year. Now they're absolutely going to win. I'm like 100% certain of that. I think I have heard that there is a best couple award. But yeah, no way that Mochis doesn't win that unless some whales are like desperate to have someone else win for some reason. Then what else do we have to have? Best Yapper Award. Most squirrel-like member. Most member born closest to October 3rd or something. I don't know. Something like that.
노리고 싶습니다.
I like something like that.
영혼이 하나도 없는데? 아 진짜? 사실 나 마요도 옆에 있어서.
마유랑 그 후보야?
아 몰라, 그냥 있을 것 같아.
그래?
느낌?
빨리 보여주세요 수상.
Best kiss. Best kiss. That has to be a thing. Best kiss on the lips. That there might be too many moments of that to really fit them all, so we'll have to narrow it down, I guess. But that would be great. What was the best kiss? So the Chan and Haeun one was the one that started it all, but there's been so many since that. Scene Stealer Sonyeol. So this is the only one I know about.
당신만의 색깔로 무대를 가득 채워 웨이브들의 마음을 훔친 S.
뭐야?
So just best performer.
정화연 아니야?
시온 언니 아니야? 보여주세요 후보.
It's just so hard to. It was so hard to remember back throughout the whole year to be like who actually was the best performer. I don't know. So I did watch this section here just to actually get some clues to remember my favorite performances.
아 이건 진짜
So I'll say who my vote was after.
시원하다. 라이브 때 잘해.
Jiu's great. Lots of them are great. Jiu wasn't one that super stuck out to me in terms of performance this year, I don't think. Nagung is just, like, it's hard to choose because Nagung obviously always is the best performer.
나경이 머리 5번 삶은 날 아니야?
저 그거 더실. 아, 나 그거 생각 쓰는다. 치진 형이 왜안 나와요? 어째?
This part. See, just the intro to, again, one of my favorite videos on YouTube, man. It's just crazy.
세서 후보에 있으면 안 될 것 같습니다. 그때 실시간으로 뒤에서 보고 있었어.
I feel like Yubin in Are You Alive super stuck out to me. Just like her dance break and stuff. But then Misonya's, I don't know if she was the one that stuck out to me the most, but she just always does. So it was so hard to pick that. Kaede. Again, just always incredible. Like Naga.
따다다단.
Like her, I don't remember her sticking out as much in Are You Alive, but then more so in Misonya, so I don't know.
아 이거
Even including Burning Blue.
소름 돋았어. 나 지금 소름. 게리한데. 내가 한번 더 불러보고 싶다.
Wasn't really expecting her to be nominated.
꽉꽉하고 추는 거 같아.
I feel like Genji, she's definitely still improving more and more, but I can't wait. When she works on her facial expressions more, I think she'll be really good. Because she's already, like in Sonogong, she really stuck out there, even though her facial expressions still are always kind of stiff. Just something about her always sticks with me, even despite that. So when she actually gets that down, I think she could definitely be at the top for this, but I wouldn't vote for her this year.
시야다 시야.
Yeah, Sohyun, especially Misonya's, totally owned it.
이것도 올해야?
Yeah, that was like more than halfway through the year.
나 너무 귀엽다.
당신인데?
So many nominees.
내가 없다니 실망이야.
이거 좋아 이거 좋아. 시연이 이런 컨셉 해야 돼.
지연아 밥 먹어. 제발. 시윤이 갈수록 더 예뻐지는 것 같아. 시윤이 좋아. 내가 없다고? 내가 없다고? 내가 없다고? 귀엽던데.
Next year, I need a unit where Saw is like the center, man. I feel like pretty much all the other members I see plenty of, but Saw's the one where I'm like desperate to see more all the time. Obviously, like Celine too, but she kind of just sticks in my memory every time she comes out because she's always like the one that sticks out in tripleS the most, just because it was like, ooh, how's she gonna adapt here because she doesn't speak Korean as well. So whenever she does show up, it's more memorable. Saw, I feel, can sometimes kind of blend in more. I want to see her with the spotlight.
진짜 귀엽다.
She is great.
아 이때도 나도 이때 좋아.
So many. So I voted for Yubin. Just the dance break of Are You Alive was a big part of that. And then watching the Black Soul dress thing, I was like, okay, I mean, if you're going to include that, it's kind of hard not to pick her. Rewatching this, Taehyun won. I saw that Taehyun won. And I think, honestly, rewatching this, that she deserved it. I think I might vote for her if I got a redo. I think I might have actually voted for her. Because, I mean, it's kind of cheap. Like, obviously, main vocalist, she's always iconic, but she's just great, man. She's a great dancer too. She has a great stage presence and everything. Like, she really is kind of close to an all-rounder. Obviously, she's very heavy on the vocal side, but she does everything super well, so she definitely deserves it. We get to see what her prize is.
아 상품. 네 상품이 뭐죠?
Solo debut. Solo conceptual performance film or cover song film. Damn, okay. That was a shockingly close joke that I made. Solo conceptual performance film or cover song film. So basically you like get a dance cover video or cover song. So like probably like the stuff they do, you know, Burning Blue and Chunnoon and all that stuff, but I'm assuming more high budget and stuff. So that'd be very cool, especially with Taehyun. No better person to get that than her. I wonder if that's part of the reason that she wanted, just because people want to see that from her. Yeah, excited for that. I wonder what cover song she'll do, or maybe she'll do a conceptual performance instead. That'd be very cool. Why not just give her a solo debut anyway? She's been saying that for a while, that she's on the content team.
Can't stop smiling, Sonia.
The green screen there. That's what he said. Hell yeah. Jung Haya, Kim Soo-mi. It's gotta be Haya. It has to be Haya. It has to be. Okay, Cheon. Obviously, always. I should be guessing who's on this. Who has to be on Can't Stop Smiling? Who's always entertaining people, make people laugh? How's Jiu not on here, man? Cheon, of course. I mean, Sumin always is in my mind. But how much has she actually done this year? She never really stands out all that much on Badge War, I feel like, because she's not as competitive. So I don't know if she'll make it. But Cheon, I mean, Yubin definitely could. Literally, I could name most of them. But who do I guess will be on here? Cheon? I feel like Yubin might actually make it. I'll go with Taehyun too. I think it's lucky that I can go through 1 through 24 so quickly in my head, because otherwise I'd be sitting here for way too long. But then probably Mayu's like a possibility. I think Hyun definitely is going to be on here. If not, I'm leaving right now. And Chaewon has got to be on there too. Those are the ones that are definitely on there. There could be plenty of others too. Like the amount of members that could be nominated for this is like endless. It could be Soyeon, Haerin, Jiu, Chaeyeon, Yuyeon, Sumin. I'm literally just going to list all of them. Yeah, I mean, you get it. It's literally all of them. Like Sohyun, maybe not as much. Like obviously she can make you smile. She can entertain you, but she's not as much of a comedian. Like 90% of the tripleS members are comedian.
벌써 무리하는 사람이 나와버렸어.
I never know how many nominees there are going to be, so I don't know. God, Bro, I'm this close to just straight up doing a reaction to Badge War 3. I've already watched it like 8 times, but it's just like my favorite thing that's ever been released. I honestly, there's nothing I enjoy watching more than Badge War Season 3. I think it's my favorite piece of media ever created. I just don't know, it would feel weird talking about it because it's like I just have so set in stone all my thoughts about it. It's like, would feel like talking about How to Breathe or something. It would just be too strange to talk about it because it's just ingrained in my head.
이슬이 누나 솔로곡 들어보고 싶다. 약간 이슬이니까 약간 이슬, 약간 참이슬 이런 느낌.
Hell yeah, Kim Soo-mi, Kim Soo-mi. Yeah, I was literally thinking of that. And it's like, is that enough to get her on here? Soo-mi is always the most iconic.
집에 나보고 헤어지자라고. 왜 다 옆에 내가 있는 거야? 왜? 통신 모드. 안 돼. 골반 통신 모드 간다.
Bean is always at the crime scene for Soo-mi moment. I will be voting for either her or Hyan, but I don't know who. Maybe both. Why? What's funny about that? Why is that funny? I'm getting too defensive about it. This moment. Okay, wow. I wasn't really expecting Kaede, but again, all of them good. This mode was so funny. Just all from Badger. This has got to be the category I care about the most. Kaede, it stands out more because she's not always like this. Wang PD. Seriously, you could nominate everyone. She's just the best. Hell yeah, getting a shout for their game line. We need more of these. I love them so much. The literal least scary jump scare I've ever seen. 귤 먹고 싶어. Okay, we need Hayan, we need Chewa, maybe Sully, and probably not anyone else. I wouldn't think. Could Mayu? It was last year with her weekly idol performance, then that would be the top. Jung Hayan! Okay, it actually is her though. It actually is her number one. If she doesn't win this, it's not fair. She needs to win. You can't beat this. Chan fainting watching. I mean, come on. This is Jung Haya. This is her category. No Chaewon? What the fuck? No Chaewon? That's crazy that Chaewon's not nominated, man. That don't make sense.
헐리님도 있으세요? 이렇게 좀 못 알아듣는 척 할 때 있나 봐요.
항상 그 매니저님 이렇게 안 돼요. 저 미안해요. 저 한국 몰라요.
Hell yeah. Bro, it's fucked up that Chaewon isn't in there. Like, everyone else deserves it, absolutely. But Chaewon, no. Like, that's her all the time. She's always entertaining. I'm glad Soleil's in there, but no, man. It's gotta be Chaewon. But other than her, Haya, absolutely. I mean, if she doesn't win, I'm rioting. She needs to win. What's the prize for this?
근데 후보가 진짜 어렵다.
지금 내가 후보야?
너도 레전드.
What kind of prize would you get for being the most entertaining? You get your own YouTube channel. She gets her own series, like Jumansa, that type of thing, but she gets her own series of whatever kind of YouTube content she wants to do. And she'll have other like WAV channels feature on it. Yeah.
언제 그렇게 조용하게 무리했어?
아니 근데
Hyan starts doing tripleS reaction video.
저는 얼굴까지 다 망가진 그런
Ruin?
그런 아 헬레븐 선 넘었잖아요. 제가 얼마나 잊고 싶은 저의 역사인데 아니 해명 한번 할게요. 거울 모드로 쓰다가 반대로 적었어요. P도 보면 반대로 적었잖아요. 아무튼 되게 뽑혀도 기쁠 것 같고 안 뽑혀도 되게 기쁠 것 같은 상입니다.
네, 다음 제가 말할게요. 저 많이 무리했더라고요. 그래도 뭔가 좀 저를 이길 수는 없지 않나. 뭐 이거 상품이 뭐죠?
그런 거 아니야? 쓸데없는 선물 3종 세트 그런 거.
안토 아이고.
상품 공개.
Okay. I saw YouTube live. Did it say it in the subtitle? It did. And I wasn't paying attention. I was looking for the Korean instead of the English. YouTube Live with a concept and member combination chosen by award winner. Who you better be able to go big with it and choose whatever she wants. I'm saying she, talking about Ayan as if she's already won it. She better be able to come up with an actual big concept for live, and it's not just a normal one. I was just watching Yubin and Hayan's second Signal live they've done together, and those are the best Signal lives of all time. Both of those that they've done. I was halfway through watching it and I'm like, I don't have time to have time to react to this, and you know, I've already watched half of it, so it wouldn't really be a reaction, but like, God, it's like the best. Yubin and Hayan lives are the funniest shit ever. I love it. So I hope she chooses that. She just chooses another one with her and Yubin.
언니야 오늘 대변 봤어? 야 대변 봤어?
여러분, 저 정말 기대돼요. 기대하세요.
아 무서운데? 얘 안 됐으면 좋겠어요. 뭐야 저 눈빛 무서워. 아 근데
Signal live where I
첫 번째
make you fight to your death.
근데 준비하신 자료 화면 보면은 저는 약간 방송에서 웃긴 거잖아요. 근데 뭔가 수민이나
No, she's just sitting here all proper, like, oh yes.
재능을
Thank you for the
이길 수가
nomination.
없어요. 저는 완전 노력형이고 나 방송 보여 나 저거.
제가 왜 피하려고 하시죠?
It's all just an act.
너 라이브젠이 어떻게 이겨? 그래서 네, 걱정이 됩니다.
아 여기 완전 재능인.
It's crazy how she just actually switches to that form. 걱정이 됩니다. 네.
한마디 해.
설마 제가 후보 올라간 줄 몰랐는데요. 기분 좋습니다. 감사합니다.
제가 후보에 올라간다면요.
Kaede as well.
제가 혜린이랑 같이
It's completely
아바타.
completely changed. I don't know what that means.
이번에 시즌 3 나왔죠. 그 빨간색 애들 그 4개 머리 해가지고
Avatar, Fire and Ash or whatever. I haven't seen it. I don't actually know what she's referencing. Okay, Hayan better win that.
항상 핫했던
백호?
커플상 후보가 나오지 않을까 싶습니다. 기대가 되네요. 여기 주세요 그냥. 여기 주세요. 후보야 후보. 후보 있을 것 같아.
No, they're not gonna win that. There's so many more combinations this year than there were last year, because now literally every member has kissed every other member. That was actually best couple, not closest to a couple. That was actually best couple.
아무래도 저희?
Those two.
있을 것 같습니다.
They will win. They will. This is a combination. I'm going to be honest. I hear people talking about it all the time. I don't see them together that much, and I don't know where it came from. Why did they become such an iconic couple? I honestly don't remember many moments between them. Am I crazy? Like, I don't remember it.
나 왜 이렇게 신나지? 부끄럽다. 니가 왜 이렇게 플러팅을 많이 해? 뭐야?
자막 때문에
자막이 부끄 설렘?
설렘 아닌 것 같은데.
아니 여기
둘이 많이 찍었다 뭘.
어디가? 사실
Okay.
베스트 커플상
I should be predicting every time. I do think Yeon and Nagyang will be here. I actually saw that Kaide and Taehyun didn't make it. I saw that, and that is a little surprising. Would have probably guessed them. Who else? Yubin and Jiu. I hope they make it. I like them. Definitely, of course, Hai and Chaewon. Yeah, probably Yeon, Nagyang. Probably feels like Mayu has been trying to kiss everyone, but is there any specific pairing she has more than the others? I don't know. I mean, Sojin's has to be there, right? Unless they just don't include them because they won last time to keep it interesting. I don't even remember who's like nominated last year. Could be like Kotane and Jian. That'd be cool. They might have. I don't remember if they were last year. Then maybe Nia and Shinyu too. Can't really think of any other combinations, but
베스트 부부상
might be
줘도 괜찮아요.
forgetting some of them.
그리고 우리 릴스 많이 찍으니까 릴스상도 줘야 될 것 같아요. 2개 일단 기대할게요.
기대할게요.
They are sitting very close together.
아 이거 저만 너무
Interesting.
불편한 자리 아니에요?
I don't know how much they've actually done that. I feel like they're just forced to be a couple because they're S1 and S24 and they're both scions. But I feel like we don't see them together all that much other than when they're constantly forced to be together for, MMA stage. Like they have to do the intro together and everything. I feel like Scion and I suppose Nian are more of an actual combo, and Coltain and Jian are more of an actual combo. Like that they're including all the clips for everything.
야 잼민아.
Ciao.
어쩜 딱 이 테이블에 앉았냐?
내가 맞췄다. 아니 이 머리를 잘 알아본 사람 서연 언니랑 채원이밖에 없어. 채원이?
재원이가 많이 나오네.
야, 너 그래서 여기 앉아.
Is Jaewon actually Jian and Soyeon's daughter?
나도 알아봤는데.
Too many complicated family trees in tripleS.
아니 작년에도 이러지 않았어? 양쪽으로 뒀던 거 같은데.
이거 일부러 이렇게 안 친 거야.
그니까.
Was she with Jae?
그래도 저는 이제
Soyeon
멤버들
and Jae? That didn't happen, did it?
부담스러워. 아,
I don't remember
케미가
them
많다고
that
생각을
together very
해서,
much.
네, 너무 감사합니다 둘에게.
감자?
아니 뭐라 말해야 돼?
미안해야지.
They didn't sue me.
야 우리가 이런 거 있었어. 이게
Is this
커플이에요?
2022? But I feel like they haven't
그냥 베스트야 베스트.
interacted that much since then.
갑자기? 너무 최근.
갑자기 너무 최근이다. 갑자기 너무 최근 아니에요?
그게 그
They're like, we need another nomination. Let's watch the most recent live. So they're fighting. So they're nominated for best couple.
아니야 방금?
수민이 후보가.
See, back in 2022, this would make sense, but I don't feel like it's
아,
a thing anymore.
예상했어요. 나도 설마 했는데 설마가 됐고요. 근데 사실 뭔가 커플 조합이면 둘은 막 사랑해 뭐 이런 거 있잖아요. 근데 나는 싸우는 것밖에 안 나왔어요.
맞아 레알 나도 얘랑 싸우는 거밖에 안 나와요. 이거 커플 맞죠?
뭔가 장기 연애.
Is there anyone that Haiti doesn't mostly fight with them? Everyone in tripleS is too chaotic for Haiti, so they just fight. Hell yeah. They have a child together, so that makes sense.
I love you.
Oh my god, the acting from Gia there is crazy.
이렇게 매번 후보에 오르면 뭐 어쩔 수 없죠.
Guess it can't be avoided.
예쁜 사랑하세요. 어쩔 수 없죠.
저는 엄마 아빠의 사랑을 응원합니다.
Listen. Of course.
짜잘한 거밖에 없어.
If they win, then Yoon will have to apologize again. So
나도. 지금 풍상이 다들가 웃긴 거.
why am I not surprised?
이거 한마디 해줘. 근데 사실 저희의 케미는 3년 묵은 케미라고 생각을 하거든요. 근데 지금까지 한 번도 후보에 오른 적이 없어서 지금 첫 후보 맞지? 맞아. 무대 영상 맞춰도 되게 길어 근데. 맞아. 근데 저희는 진짜 안 보이는데 저도 끈끈합니다.
Yeah, how much does that weigh into it? Like off-screen friendship.
네. 끝. 내년에 언니랑 활동 많이 할게요.
이미 된 거야? 이미 된 거야?
네, 감사합니다. 여기 삼각대.
Yeah, of course. I feel like in terms of on-screen stuff, I don't know who would be a better pairing for Yoon. I feel they both got a fair amount, but almost Mayu more, I would say. All of this is just buying time until Mochis gets here, because they are the best.
슬프게 말해서. 문 끝난 사람.
내가 너무 이러니까 후보로 올라와서 너무 좋고 네 좋습니다.
When? When?
만 정해.
정말 예상하지 못했어.
I have no memories of that. I have not a single memory of them interacting.
근데 나키랑 뭔가 같이 뭘 찍고 이건 많은데.
I mean, they were born on the same day, of course. There's that. Zoom call.
우리 그때. 뭔가 사실 예상하지 못했는데 이렇게 또 영상을 보니까 또 후보에 오를만 했다는 그런 생각이 드네요. 또.
I hope next year Hyan and Yubin get more and more interactions together so they can be nominated for this. Because I hear Hyan talk about Yubin all the time, like on From. Like she talks about Cheon all the time, as you would expect. Like Cheon is her bias in the group pretty much, but Yubin is like second place. Talks about Yubin all the time. And again, watching their lives together, like they have the best chemistry ever. So I hope they get more on-screen time together next year so they can be nominated.
응원해요.
I don't even know if they have a chemistry name.
무서워.
I don't even remember it that much.
작년에도 토네랑 베스트 커플 그 후보에 올라갔는데요. 이번에는
Still don't remember it that much. Still feel like Kotane and GM would be better, and Kaede and Taehyun.
우리 뭔데? 우리 뭐야?
연지 주민 뭐가 있어요?
그니까 저희 뭐가 있어?
Some of these I just don't remember.
완전히 거의 죽다 살아났어요. 아니 제가 무서워하니까 저한테만 달라붙어가지고. 아니 제가 그래서
I love when Yeonji just
그거야 제발 그만.
regularly just flips between laughing and crying so quickly like that. Like whenever she's at a scary place, like it just switches back and forth like every millisecond. It switches from fear to delight on her face. It's so entertaining.
뭐야? 들켰다. 오늘 하이킨 우리 약간 비슷한 거 같아.
비슷하지만 약간 달라요.
그냥 반에서 꼭 한 명씩 있는 예쁘네 그런 느낌.
진짜 잘 어울린다 둘이.
고마워. 저 노랑이랑 그때 초록이었는데
Thank you for your very passionate comment too.
했었거든요. 그때 이제 연지 언니와 함께 약간 극이의 하루를 체험했습니다.
Yeah, let's just take a moment to appreciate that Jubin made it out alive. She survived Zenith. We should get her a baseball cap or a t-shirt that says, I survived tripleS Zenith. She deserves it. Nian and Sully. I don't remember it.
자매잖아 자매.
Cheon and Sully deserve it more. Or Taehyun and Sully.
그리고 뭔가 느낌이 비슷해.
릴스 종류야.
얘는 지금 틱톡을 찍으려고 지금 커플상을 받는 것 같아.
네 언니 같이 있어서 재밌어요. 재밌어요? 네. 좋아요.
일단은 설링아 공개할 때 저한테 고백했거든요. 저 제 좋아한다고 했으니까. 그래서
She said that to every member though.
들어오기만 해요.
She changes her favorite member every time she's at. 공익주.
그래 무해한
They're
느낌이야.
the sweet girl couple.
올해 저는 시온이랑 많이
How
같이
many
있었던 것 같고요.
nominations are there for that?
뭐 투어도 진짜
Feels like
같이
there's been like
갔고,
20.
해외 행사 같은 것도 진짜 많이 붙어 있어가지고 올해 시온이랑 엄청 행복하게 보냈던 것 같습니다. 받을만 할 것 같아요.
And emojis. Saving that for last because they are the main event.
베스트 커플상 완전 상상하지도 못했는데 이렇게 후보에 올라가서 되게 기쁩니다. 우와!
Just pairing the magnets together just cause. I like can't pair the magnets with anyone else. It would be inappropriate, so we just had to pair them with each other.
아 잠시만 저 미국 아니야? 아 태국이구나. 아 맞다 태국.
I love Taegi. Taegi is my life.
상상도 못했는데 언니? 어.
왜 이렇게 멀리 있어?
Did you say how are there so many?
좀 많이 멀리 있는
So many
건데,
nominations
올해
for
되게
this.
주변 언니랑 함께
It's like
보낸 시간이 되게
take up half the
많았던 것
video.
같고요. 그냥 매번 고맙다고 말하고 싶습니다. 그냥.
감동적인데? 저 뭐 거의 서아 제가 키웠죠.
한 살 차이도
자, 일단 저희 해콩즈가 나올 것 같긴 했고요.
I still think of Jubin
네,
as the
어쩌다
maknae of tripleS, just as much as Song.
뭐 저희는 이게 아니어도 귀여움으로 승부를 볼 수 있어서 다시 응원합니다.
Fine. They're all on the edge of their seat, like, God, is it gonna happen? They're probably gonna take this moment to announce their actual real life marriage. Oh my God, get a room. It's just too much. It's actually way more than any other combo. I'm sorry, emojis are way more real than Soshins. Like, they're real, man.
저희가 작년에 살짝 기대를 했거든요, 사실.
We all did.
엄청 많이 기대를 했는데 이렇게 후반쯤에 등장을 해서 저희가 씹어 먹을 것 같습니다.
네. 이하 동문입니다.
If you're not, it's rigged. There's like 13? Why so many? I know there's a lot of combinations. Gee,
재밌게 놀자.
재밌게 놀자, 태연아.
they have already won. Let's be honest here. Of course. An actual wedding, I'm sure, is what they'll do. Pack our bags for exactly 1 year from today, when you'll finally get to go on your trip. No limit? No limit? 6 month trip to France or something?
대구 데이트 어때, 혜리나? 어때요?
You can go wherever you want, but you're just going to your hometown. Alright. And you will this year too.
다시
No.
해보자, 다시 해볼까의 그룹인데? 이미 저랑
They'd probably be my second choice though. I love Ji and Yu being together.
어쩔 수 없어. 계속 있을 네번 케미가. 애가 지금.
네 번째 두 분 뭐예요?
Feels like just the last category lasted an hour, so okay. Scroll stopper. Social media one. Man. I just cannot ever be interested in shorts, but tripleS are the only ones that I watch. Instagram Reels, I guess. I've never been into short form content like that ever in my life, but watch most of tripleS's. Which ones are the most memorable to me? Like, obviously, it's always going to be high and assuming just because they're my favorites. Like, theirs will stick out the most to me, but who has ones that are always memorable? I mean, they already showed Nian that she is always doing them. But who, like, really does them in a memorable way and does them a lot? I feel like Chaewon kind of does. Hers are memorable. I don't know. The ones that just stick in my mind are just my favorite members, so I'm not.
이건 니에 넣기잖아요.
Last year was Koltone, right?
저요. 이 테이블 뭡니까?
저도요. 제가 이번 연도에 셀카를 제 갤러리에 지금 몇만 장이 쌓였어요.
어쩌라고요? 야, 그럼 모습 보여줘.
알았어.
Next year, I hope they win Best Divorce.
다 가짜예요, 가짜. 만들어진 컷. 보여주세요, 후보.
Yeah, if you show their best moments, then maybe I'll be able to choose better.
나 열심히 찍었네.
We should have a vote for the best specific short, though.
아니 이거는 제가 찍고 싶어서 찍은
코토네.
채연.
언니는 은근 뭘 많이 찍었네.
Isn't this shit the weirdest stuff ever? Like, this is something we've accepted into society, is TikToks, where people just do some random thing and post it. And that's it. They just come up with a thing to do, random thing to say, random facial expressions to make, and they do it. That's it. And people watch it. It's strange. Strange. I only watch it because it's them. They're just so strange. Like, I would not watch this stuff if anyone else in the world did it.
인정하겠어, 전에 언니.
That was a cool one.
항상 열심히 했어.
I remember this specific one because she looks gorgeous in it.
뉴욕까지. 와, 니은 언니.
오, 뭐야? 언니 약간 춤을 많이 췄네.
너무 힘들어. 그러니까 나 잠깐 가보고 싶은 거야.
내가 옆에서 보고 있었어.
What was one? There's one I really liked. The only ones I really like that I remember were the Ruby-chan. Hi. That one with Jaewon, and Sumin. They're my three favorite members at the time. I think now maybe Yubin or Gio would take Jaewon's spot in my top 3, but that one was very iconic. I always remember it. But then also there was one that they filmed when they were doing that classroom video after Assemble 25, and it was like one of them's the culprit. See, these I feel insane when I'm describing an Instagram reel because it's like, oh guys, get this, they were all doing random weird movements and facial expressions and they're like, which one's the culprit? For some reason that stuck in my mind. I don't know why.
이런 거 왜 나와요? 이게 제가 찍은 거 아닌데.
예뻐.
시인도 근데 열심히 써요.
근데 시인 진짜 열심히 찍었는데. 뭐야? 이런 것도 나와요.
야, 핫걸 챌린지로 찍었네.
It's not the right choreography. It's you. Beep beep beep, 나의 clues. I need more and more and more and more tripleS and Artemis interaction.
진짜 귀엽다.
This one, okay, yeah, this one sticks in my head.
이거 그 우리
She was made for it.
나 이게 제일 좋아.
Yeah, I gotta go with Jaewon. She was my instinct even without remembering specific ones, but yeah. She's like the A from I. Like all her reels are very memorable.
아니 맨 쇼츠보다 마연이가 제일 열심히 해.
마연이 다 그 프리즈 나와야 되는 거 아니야? 그 투년이랑 지금.
I'm going Jaewon.
휴대폰 말고
Do you have to say it twice for everyone?
백호도 1일에서 제한 없어졌으니까. 과연?
Ooh, hell yeah. Wow, okay. We'll get them something to make them make more content for us. You also get a subscription to editing software, so you can make your own episodes of Say No. Can't believe there's more. No, I love it, but goddamn, there's so much. Yeah, it has to be. You can't leave out Most Improved S, man. I feel like that's an iconic one. You gotta have every year. But I would also like to see like more unique ones every year and have them change stuff up a bit more. Maybe not spend so much time on all the nominations.
기능이 많이 생겼으니까 또 모자우스가 그걸 이용하지 않을까. 오, 야 너 진짜 모자랄이구나.
모자라. Dun, 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 dun. Best object. Hell yeah, that's an awesome one. How do you vote? Do you have to vote with objects that you have? That would be cool. Like you go to the page and you just have to input one of the objects that you own for the best. That would be interesting. But then obviously rarer ones would be less likely to win. Or can you just flick through a whole list of every single object released the whole year and pick your favorite? That's a cool one, man. I mean, I showed this in another video, but I'll show it again. This here has got to be my favorite object I own physically anyways. So that would be my pick if it's just for physical objects, because that one's crazy, even though Dahyun's not my bias. But for digital ones, man, I don't know. I have my favorites, pinned. I don't remember what my absolute favorite would be. Obviously, I'm biased toward Sumin Haeun and all my other biases. So I don't know.
이건 24인 다 올라가겠다.
How will this work? Obviously, but how does it work?
자기만의
Is
특별한 오브젝트 찍기.
아니면 혼자만 찍고 싶은 오브젝트 하기.
Are we voting for a member who had the best objects? Because they said best object, so that makes me think it was the best individual one, but maybe it's just which member had the best overall. That would make more sense. Then you could actually vote for it normally. It's like, man, are they gonna change the whole app just so we can vote for this one thing? But yeah, I suppose that makes more sense. You should say best objects, Modehouse. You got me all excited for something new and interesting, picking one best one. That would be cool. All the thousands of them, like how many were released just this year? It's got to be hundreds, maybe thousands. Just picking one best out of all of those would be cool. But for who had the overall best? Soyeon. I feel like it's got to be Soyeon. I feel like she always, like, she's a great idol in many ways, but I feel like for like modeling and posing for stuff like that, she's always the best. She always does such unique things, like creative ways of doing stuff. There's one where it looks like she's flying because she's kneeling on the blank ground and they tilt it and it looks like she's flying, and it zooms in on her underneath a stool. Like, she always just does crazy stuff and always interesting facial expressions. I feel like it's gotta go to Saya. She always has the best objects. She's not my bias either, but I buy objects for her more often than a lot of other members.
저도 약간 스페셜 오브젝트 만약에 한다면 모르겠어요.
소품 공개.
All right. And then you can make your own objects with it. A smartphone where every picture you take immediately becomes an object, no matter what. All right.
우선은 그 오브젝트
씬스틸러
씬スティ 달라진 것 같습니다. 좋네요.
There's a lot of people repeating things in this video. She's still.
1, 2, 3등 만들어 주세요.
Ooh.
너무 비슷해? 그럼 커플상이면 커플에서 나오는 거예요?
Unit object. Shit. Fuck. That's all my money gone. I already spent way too much money. I'm already going to spend too much money for moving objects. You're already doing that. And now unit objects? When will it end? I'll keep paying for them willingly. You need to stop. Unit object. We're going to get Mochi's unit objects, man. That'll be sick as hell.
않으신가요?
우리 2년 만에 후보에 올랐어.
I do, but
처음 올라서
Mochi's just has to be.
아주 파격적인 제안을 했다고 생각을 합니다. 왜냐면 저희가 유닛 오브젝트가
Unit
단
object.
한 번도
How are you gonna fit them both in there?
4년 만에 유닛 오브젝트가 나왔어요.
I mean, obviously,
완전 대박이다.
I've seen photo cards from other groups with 2 members on them, like Polaroids for tripleS. But just don't start doing them sideways. I don't like sideways photo cards. I never like those. Those are too much. And full group photo cards either. I don't really like those. They like when I want photo cards, I want it to be like, ooh, a random member. Who's it gonna be? It's not really like that with objects, but hope they could both fit their faces in it well.
생각을 합니다.
Hope they make an object that's like a square, so it's like double the size.
아니 만약에 혜린이랑 오브젝트를 찍을 경우 개도키드 저는 그 공주 얘는 개도키드 분장해서 같이 찍어볼.
I don't know what that means.
여러분 진짜 아니에요. 나한테 왜 이래? 쉽지 않네요. 파이팅.
웨이브들 엄청 근데 작년에 열심히 투표를 해줬는데 올해는 더 엄청 핫하게 될 것 같습니다.
유니폴라를 진짜 갖고 싶어 할 것 같아. 유니폴라래. 유니폴라.
Gravity Schedule
The cameraman's like, oh, sorry, I was sleeping.
11시부터 2026년 1월 3일 9시까지.
All right.
네, 그럼 그래비티의 자세한 스케줄은 공식 SNS를 통해 확인해 주세요.
More
저희
information?
이렇게
Why would you need more
1년 만에
information?
돌아온 연말 시상식을 해봤는데 이렇게 스케일도 커지고 저번보다 되게 갇혀진 곳에서 이렇게 앉아있으니 되게 감회가 새롭네요. 투표 꼭 놓치지 마시고요. 파이팅! 2025년
And then they're gonna have a
어워즈 많이
3-hour-long actual awards show when they're all decided, and they're gonna have performances from other groups. Stray Kids performing at the 2025 tripleS award.
많이
Can't wait to see that.
부탁드립니다. 그럼 지금까지 트리플에스였습니다.
We did it. We got through this long ass video. Okay. So yeah, I think I've said what needs to be said. I've said my opinions on who should win each one. Scion definitely should win the object one. Moji's obviously wins a couple. Hyan needs to win the entertaining one. I don't remember what it's called. And then what else? There's social media. I vote for Chaewon. Is that all of them? Yeah. Glad Taehyun won hers. Good job. Good job, Taehyun. You deserve your performer award. You're a great performer. Can't wait to see what she does for her performance or cover video whenever that comes out, probably December 2026. Make sure you stay subscribed to the channel so you can see my reaction to that in December 2026. So I always wait to the exact last minute. Yeah, excited for this, but way more excited for what all of 2026 has to hold for tripleS. And I'll be here for every step of it and for every year after that. So you can't get rid of me, so you might as well just subscribe. And also go to the Patreon. Get a free month in the link in the description if you want to see so much more tripleS content. So thank you for watching. Please vote for me for Best WAV 2025, and I'll see you in the next video.